heavy bursts of rain coupled with very strong winds for southern England just at the moment. That's getting a lot of spray on the roads. Now you can see here the tight isobars. That's why we've got those very windy conditions, particularly in southern areas of Britain. The weather fronts as well, giving some heavy bursts of rain, and in between those a good deal of cloud and drizzle. Now the winds are going to stay very strong for the rest of the afternoon, and even this evening and overnight those winds could get even stronger, perhaps touching severe gale force through the English Channel and also the West Country, perhaps even up here through the Irish Sea as well. So some very windy weather to come. As we go through Thursday, the wind's still fairly strong, gradually dying down though on Friday, a much calmer spell of weather. So too for Saturday, but on Sunday those winds picking up once again, and we're going to see some more wet and windy weather to finish the weekend. Well, at the moment we've got plenty of rain showing up on the radar picture, moving its way quite swiftly northeastwards on those very strong winds. In fact, for much of England at the moment it's fairly dry, just spots of drizzle. But out here to the west we've got another band of rain moving in, and that's going to continue working its way eastwards during the rest of the afternoon. So generally speaking, cloudy and wet then, some heavy bursts of rain, but gradually turning brighter and more showery from the west as we go through to the end of the day. Now temperatures today are really quite high, around 12 to 13 degrees. They're the sort of temperatures we normally see in April, so it is an incredibly mild day, and even now the temperatures are rising in Scotland, and by the end of the afternoon they'll be up around 6 to 8 degrees as well. Now for the football tonight taking place at Wembley, it should be just about dry by then. Temperatures around 9, so quite mild but very windy. Overnight tonight we see another band of rain pushing its way up. It'll give some snow over the higher ground. Perhaps even the moors in southwest England could see 1 or 2 flakes of snow as well. Temperatures tonight generally around 3 to 5 degrees. Those winds still extremely strong through the English Channel in particular. As we go through to Thursday then, the isobar is very tight, so more windy weather, but more showery I think as we go through Thursday. The heaviest rain, sleet and snow in the north gradually moving away northeastwards, but for much of northern Scotland and Northern Isles it will be a very wet day. As we go through then into Friday, getting a little bit more settled, those isobars not quite so tight, generally much drier weather, although some snow feeding its way down that eastern side of Britain and also for the northwest. As we go through to Saturday, a ridge of high pressure means a fairly dry and fine start to the weekend, but more wet and windy weather on Sunday.